Welcome to today's stock market news update, starting with some positive economic data from the United States. Trading Economics reported that the US economy grew at an annual rate of 3.8% in the second quarter of 2025, which was higher than the earlier estimate of 3.3% and the strongest since the third quarter of 2023. This better-than-expected number came mainly from higher consumer spending, with personal consumption expenditures rising 2.5%, compared to 1.6% in the previous estimate. Strong growth like this could shape how investors view the overall health of the economy. In more US economic news, Trading Economics said durable goods orders in the United States increased by 2.9% month over month to $312.1 billion in August 2025. This beat market forecasts of a 0.5% decline and turned around a revised 2.7% drop from July. However, some of the rise might come from higher prices due to tariffs on imported goods, which push up costs for manufacturers. It was the first gain in these orders after 3 months of falls, and figures like this could affect views on manufacturing strength and future market moves. Shifting to the housing sector, a Fortune article highlighted shifts in who is buying homes. Jim Reed, head of global macro research at Deutsche Bank, noted in a report this week that 46% of homes bought in 2024 were by people aged 60 and older. In the past, younger people made up a bigger share of buyers. The median age for a first-time home buyer was 28 in 1991, but it rose to 38 in 2024, according to the National Association of Realtors. Changes in buyer demographics could play a role in how the real estate market evolves and influence related stocks. Now, let's look at some company updates. A CNBC article said shares of CarMax fell more than 20% on Thursday after the used car seller missed Wall Street's expectations for quarterly earnings and revenue. In tech news, a Reuters article reported that AI cloud provider CoreWeave has grown its partnership with OpenAI in a new deal worth up to $6.5 billion, making their total agreements worth $22.4 billion. Partnerships of this size could signal growing demand in AI infrastructure and affect stocks in the sector. Turning to US political and trade developments. President Donald Trump announced on Truth Social a series of tariffs starting October 1st, 2025, to protect US manufacturing for national security and other reasons. These include a 100% tariff on branded or patented pharmaceutical products, unless companies are building plants in America, a 50% tariff on kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanities, and similar items, plus 30% on upholstered furniture, due to heavy imports from abroad, and a 25% tariff on heavy trucks made outside the US to shield domestic makers from unfair competition. Such policies could alter costs, supply chains, and markets in these sectors. Finally, a Politico article reported that President Donald Trump said on Thursday he will use money from tariffs to provide cash bailouts for farmers facing trade uncertainty and other economic challenges. This kind of support could ease pressures on the agriculture sector and help related industries. That's all for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to subscribe.